I'm gonna start early because I don't really have much time. Hello, chat. You read the title. You know what we're doing. Where it's on. Sorry, Queen Cherry was being an idiot, and at where I was showing off the icons. Okay, so like I just said, I'm showing off all of the ybbc icons, or all the scrapped ones that I made for my tier list. For those who don't know, I'm making a ybbc tier list with all the icons, but I'm restarting it. So I'm gonna show off all the icons. I don't feel like sending everybody their icons, so I'm going to, after the stream, I'm going to link a Google Drive where you can access all of them. So if you're on here, then after the stream, I'll link the Google Drive. I'll put it on like community posts and a set chat. I actually spun a wheel to decide who I would draw first, so if you're not on here, I'm sorry. It was the wheel's fault. Also, the fact that I only drew like 85 of them. So if you're not on there, then you will be. Probably, I don't know. You might be on there, I don't know. I think the only people I'm not adding are like the people that I don't like. Yeah, 85, about 85 SBT. I have no idea who these are, so because they're just, oh, well, that's McCamster. Besides McCamster, I have no idea who any of these are, since of course they're all image names. Maybe I'll change it later. I'll fix it later. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes. There's some of them here that I like, but a lot that I don't really. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna start off. I'm just gonna go in the order. Oh shoot. Oh, that was Rolex. Give me a second. Thank you. Okay, we have Rolex. This was actually made before I knew he had a new OC. So that's kind of funny. The only reference I had was like his Forgotten solo art, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it was the Henry icon. It was the Henry icon that I had access to, that I used as reference. The new one will have his new OC. I like the back. Fun fact, the background is actually a Walmart. You can slightly see the logo back here, but the background is a Walmart. It's a reference to CKYBT. Next up, we have Miss Piggy. I thought that this was actually made before his hut rounds. So at the time, I barely knew like any Miss Piggy rounds or any Xavier rounds. I decided to go with like a purplish bluish background because I thought that was more aesthetically pleasing. It was more aesthetically pleasing. Also, I'm actually going to load up the chat on my drawing tablet so I don't have to flip-flop between tabs. So I will load that up. So if I'm not interacting with chat, that's why. Wait, this is tough. Put the ow my freaking ears too in the bag. Please get out. This is why you're not on the tier list. Radio. This is a Hasman Hotel background. I bet you'll never guess why. Also, the design is outdated. We have a new radio design. I showed kind of a new radio design. I showed it off in a set icons. Anyways, CK. This is one of the icons that I actually showed off, or I think CK used that as his PFP. But yep, I made the icon. If any of you saw this on Discord, that was me. I bet you would have never guessed. My goal to be the worst beatboxer will happen. If you drop anything, you need to get BandLab. You've seen this one? Yeah, Queen Cherry, yeah. It was made by me. McCamster. That's the one. That's the one that accidentally showed off. I had no idea what to do for this one. I just used the Henry icon as reference. Anyways, BBP. I had a reference where he had a crown and a stopwatch. So I used that because to distinguish pen and BBP. I don't know if this OC is outdated. It probably is, but for now, you don't know it yet. You're gonna help us. If you had Hotel Mario dialogue go, fuck. Talking football. I don't know if this OC is outdated or not. If it is, then my bad. Whoops. KK Kirby. I think this is okay. I actually made a Kirby icon once, and I just reused the background and FX because it looked cool. This is too bright, though. I don't like this. This is too bright. I like the FX. Ooh, I actually really like this one for the longest time. This one was really good in my opinion. I like the analog horse shit. Where's Tyrone at? I have no idea. I don't think I made a Tyrone icon. I will make one. I will add him to the wheel. Also, originally I was not going to draw the canceled people. I'm going to do mugshots for all the canceled people. Kind of like the CSA icon thing. Kind of like them. Kind of like the CSA mixed with Ender. That's the type of shit I'm doing. I think I have a mugshot ready for Omega. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot about Bishop. I really like Bishop's icon. And I think he's seen it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's seen it or not. Actually, I need something in the background. Give me a second. I'll play the music in the background. There we go. I took this off the view if you really liked it. There we go. Next up. I forgot I added one canceled person, and I just because of this, I just want to do this. I want to do this because that was funny. I'm making my beatbox against Wit, and who is RSM? You mean RMS? Real Sonic movie. I forgot we added one canceled person. It was because I wanted to do this. Okay, anyways. You've seen slushies before. I don't think I need to go through slushies. You've seen slushies before. Oh, here we go. Turquoise. You lose to both kill. That's actually true. There you go, Turquoise. I remember really liking Turquoise. I still like Turquoises. I think the icon is cool. I beat Wit as Aladdin. Wit had a voice changer, I'm pretty sure. I go Turquoise. Let's go. The next up, we had Yellow Boy. I really like designing Yellow Boy. I thought it was very cool. I went for like a Breaking Bad type shit because I thought that was fitting. I saw Yellow Boy's design. I saw a reference for Yellow Boy's design. I thought it looked boring, so I redesigned it. And then we have to... Green Cherry, the Yellow Boy hate is crazy. The next up... I think this is the first icon, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't. It was the second. This is the second icon. I used the HYV design as reference. This is decent. I also really like CSAs. That CSAs was cool. It still looks alright. I think the design could be better. But I like the effects shit. I think it looks cool. Maybe I'll reuse some shit. Oh yeah, Spooky Skid. Spooky Skid was the only, I think, one of the only people, unless I'm forgetting something, that I used like reference from the media they're based on. Or Goat got robbed against CTS. Oh, you hate Prime? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's why you hate Alaskan. You got robbed against CTF, that's true. Have we seen mine yet? Pilly Jr., I did not draw you. I'm sorry, Pilly Jr. You'll be in the updated one, but the wheel did not land on you. I actually showed off this to Egg Waffle, I'm pretty sure, and he really liked it. I bet you'll never guess what the icon is based on. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. You've seen 3v3s because I did it for the contest. I did this for his contest. Well, I actually didn't. I just did it for the contest. Also, Brian, this is the only one that I didn't have a logo because I realized that I wrote his name wrong. Also, I think you've seen this already. Mitler. I'll add you on the list, Mitler. No, I hate Alaskan because he's a cheater and blames a little kid for cheating on SpongeBob. Dang. That's fair. Rick Rock's dead. Did you guys hear the news? Rick Rock's dead. I actually saw a design on Pinterest of like an OC with like this kind of hat, and I thought it was, and I was midway, I was drawing Rick Rock, and I thought I had an idea of adding it, and it looked really good. I like to do things for some icons. Some icons I like to add like different details to it. That's basically the whole point of costumes, but this is just like minor details here and there. Except for like maybe Yellow Boy and someone else. Besides Brick Rock. We'll get to them, I'm pretty sure. I don't know when we get to them. CTC. I actually finished CTC's icon for the new tier list. It looks really good. The background is reference to his fight versus SMM. This is actually true. I also had a thing where I would like change the color so one side would be purple and one side would be green or turquoise, and they would be on the opposite side of each other. Like this is purple with like a turquoise background. This is turquoise with a purple background. That was cool. Infinity. We've all seen Infinity's design. We haven't seen the icon though. I think this looks good. I like it. I'm going to be using this design for the new tier list. I'm not going to be using the human one. The human one was going to be his costume design, but I decided to make him a new one if I do his costume. Oh boy. He was easy. He was easy. Get him out of the way. It's a triangle with a suit and an eye. Well, I just saw a message that said, am I drawn yet? It was easy. I also gave him a new color palette. I think I used it for a set icon. I might. I don't know. Oh, whiz. This is one of the icons I was going to remake, like, before deciding to scrap all the tier list. Edwin cannot draw furries. I don't think I've drawn... I think Barry's on here. Like, Barry, like, from BFY. Not the other Barry. Oh, classy. This is also another icon I was going to scrap. Would you groan at my drawing? Am I that bad? Yes. Well, funny enough, I got a message from Classy on YouTube that said, yo, Loki, you should draw me. There you go. Again, this is another icon that I was going to scrap before scrapping the actual tier list. So yeah, that. And the last icon I was going to scrap, Ender. I like the FX, just the design pisses me off. I don't like it. Again, the FX shit looks cool, but the design doesn't. My whole GC being drawn. Oh, Queen Cherry, I have bad news for you. Oh, Queen Cherry. Oh shit. Okay, this is the first icon. This is the first icon that I drew, which was OCS. He was simple, he was easy, and the wheels spun him. He looks like Rev a bit, not gonna lie. Dude, fucking Ender. I can see that actually. I can see that. I figured I have bad luck with wheels. Damn. Sorry, Queen Cherry. OCS. Super easy, the wheel end. Okay, this icon. Actually, I take that back. FBS was the first one that I just reused for the YPC to it. I just reused FBS because I liked it. I still do. I think it looks good. Maybe a bit improvements here and there. It looks a bit outdated, but otherwise, I like it. I like it. I don't know. I think I drew for him like back in the summer, along with like Steel and Flaming, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, Bow. I had no idea what to do for his red hair, so I decided to give him the red like dash thing that all the emos have. I don't fucking know. I think I'll still do this. Oh yeah, and I add a bit of red here. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this for the upcoming one, or maybe I'll figure something else out. Batista. For my V-Bucks against RMS, I actually made the instrumental. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. CD4, Chris. I like the background, but I like the design too. I think it could be better. But I like it. I like it enough. I think this hand's kind of weird though. I'm freaking kind of like a fucking Minecraft fan. I hope you're good at instrumentals. This got a new cut. I didn't know how to draw the fucking bow hair. Forgive me. Anyways. Well, Curious. I actually had no idea who Curious was. I still don't. But I knew what his OC looked like, so I did it. He was simple. He kind of looked like Mike Wazowski. Anyone draw CD4 with a green apple next time, trust? I got you. I'll draw him as a green apple for his costume design. Actually, I already have a CD4 costume design. I can't. Fuck. We have another one. We'll do another one. Here. Just green apple. Oh boy, George the Gamer. We all seen Flaming's design. We've all seen it. I like the paint splashes. I think they look very neat in Flaming. Which is actually this actually kind of reminds me of his like CKYBT. I think it was either LR or round 2 or LR or season 2 solo arts with the colors in the background, but maybe. Why were these scrapped? I'm remaking all of them. There's a few reasons. There's multiple reasons why I'm remaking all of them. One, some of these icons I don't really like. 2, I had brand new ideas for icons, and 3, I have a new brush. It would just look very weird if like I use this brush and then use my pixel brush for like half the icons. It would look very weird. Lightning rocks. I finished this icon. I heard somewhere that he was canceled, but I didn't know why he was canceled, so I just kept him in. This is same for Cobalt. Cobalt is scrapped, by the way. Because I actually know why it was canceled. Pretty much, it's kind of fucking dumb, though. I don't know if to add Cobalt or not, because I heard he got canceled. I know why he got canceled, but the reason for his cancellation is fucking stupid. Like, he likes furry porn. Big deal. Let the man like what he wants to like. Unless there's something else I don't know about, I don't see why. I don't see why not. Oh god. Oh boy, V. I was actually, unironically, my best drawing of V's Glaceon OC. And she herself has said it too, because I showed this off on call while showing off all the other icons. Like, it's still not perfect, but you try drawing V's OC. It's fucking complicated, or at least this one. Lynn's easier. I still have to ask her whether to add this one, the Glaceon or Lynn in the new one. Flipping this Lameo. Well, yeah, I don't fucking know why he was canceled. Like, dude, I don't have Discord. Unless I'm missing something. If he just liked furry porn, then, like, that's... It's not the same as being a fucking pedo. And even then, people still gatekeep pedos. Like, fucking Gary, dude. Guys, I'm going off on tangent. Oh, God. Pav's the only one that's not going to be on the new one. Mainly because of the witch shit and we don't like each other. I hate her and she hates me. And we're against each other in GBSR, so that's kind of funny. MB. Fun fact, I actually, for the longest time, up until drawing this icon, I thought the flowers on her glove were blood. Very dry blood splash. And then I looked closely at the character and like, oh wait, these are flowers. Whoa, the beatbox loser. Person that gave Hydra her first loss. Who was it? Boba? Or I don't fucking know. Whatever. JT was actually pretty hard. I actually did not know what to do for JT. I gave him like a leather jacket because I saw a solo art of him with some sort of jacket. I think it was for Hut. I'm not sure. Yeah, the design's obviously based off of HYB because I didn't have any other good basic designs. Aiden. I actually like this one. It is also very simple. He's probably going to be one of the first people I knock out in the new one. Of course, it's up to a wheel. I don't fucking know. But I'll probably just... There's sometimes where I just draw icons that are simple, like Aiden, OCS, Polytron, shit like that. Kill. So, yeah. Blue. I actually like Blue's icon. This is actually the first time I drew her new OC besides the Edwinus album. And I think it looks good. Also, I got all these backgrounds and FX from Pinterest to make them more aesthetically pleasing. Oh wow, the siblings, the sisters, we got Miss. This is actually, fun fact, right after I finished this icon, that's when I found out that Miss was transgender. Good for her. These are fire. Thank you, Demo. That was the first time. And then fucking Zai. I think I actually don't know if Zai has a new OC or not, because I've seen her used a bunch of different shit for like BTD. This was made before BTD. And I don't know, I like the crown. I think the crown is cool. I'm definitely remaking this though. This is definitely going to be like on one of the heavy glow ups. Because I have a new aesthetic idea for like Zai. Blue one is the best so far. I do not agree, but okay. And I can see why. Okay, this one I didn't know if Wall Guy was canceled or not. So I drew him just anyways. I don't know. This is when I heard he's not, but at the same time, like from other people I heard he is. I don't know if he will be on the new one or not. We'll see. Well, I mean, I don't know if he'll be on the new one as a mugshot or as like an actual icon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, Carlos. I actually drew Carlos and another person like at the same time because I could just reuse the theme idea because they're both SpongeBob OCs. Take a wild guess on who the other one is. Popcorn TV. Not that's not the other one. This was made before all the shit that with Popcorn, like V, I'm pretty sure. Not V, via Ink Feather. I was just saying Ink Feather. If you can see in the background, you can see the Sesame Street sign. I bet you'll never guess why. You'll never guess why. It's impossible. It's like half canceled. Okay, either Wall Guy or Popcorn. Both of them make sense. Okay. Pyrosity. I fucking hate this design for Pyro. I do not like it. I did my best, and it fucking sucks. I like that background, though. Half of these, I just like the background, and I don't care for the character model. Oh, Rainlord. Oh, Rainlord, I'm so sorry. This looks ass. Like, all of this is just a fucking mess. Like, I don't like the background. I don't like how I drew Rainlord. I think I based it off of his models. I have a new design, what's his name, Radio? I have a new design for Rainlord, which I'm going to be using for the new tier list. That looks way better. I used it for the set icons, Zachary. Zachary's also one I'm not the biggest fan of. He looks fine. I don't think he looks fine. SpongeBob was homies with Carlos back in the day. Oh, that's actually very interesting. I also don't like Zach's. I think the background's not very good. It's not very, like, it doesn't stick to one color. It doesn't know what to do with itself. And the character thing just doesn't look very good. Maybe it'll be better. We'll see. Shrek. This was because Bobber, I was asking who I should draw. Bobber said Shrek X30, and so I drew it. The only design I had for him was the Hydro models, so I just used that. Maybe I'll take a new approach for Shrek X30, but I bet you'll never guess the reference to this icon. Planner. I had no design. I had no models for Planner besides GBSR, and they look very complicated. So I combined that with, unfortunately, the Andrew Keller design for Lana in her V-Bucks against Astro. Great. Bet you'll never guess what the icon soul word is a reference to. You'll never guess. It's impossible. Impossible. Oh, this is just not X30's OC. Yeah, I know. I'll fix it. Braino. I don't like Brainos that much. I think the FX could use some work. The background looks alright, but it could be better. And Braino himself could look better. The design reference was BFY. Now I have actual good Braino references. I have actual good Braino reference. Let's go. Keikis. I actually, again, like CTC, Keiki's new icon is finished. It looks way better. I think the outline is too thin. The background's kind of messy. I actually reused the checkered flag background, but not any of this. The new icon just looks neater. Like, more clean. Same with Sniper. I'm actually working on Sniper right now. Sniper's the next one. I actually don't think this is bad. Like, the background looks cool. Sniper looks alright. I think it looks alright. I don't know. Oh, Boogie Boy. Boogie Boys was fun. The blooded bat was very cool to make. The background is, of course, a Piggy background. Because you know that bitch is obsessed with that shit. I don't get it. But he can like what he likes. Honestly, I think all of them are very good. Thank you, Game of the Goats. Same. Thank you, Goodbox Elusive Goats. King Cheerios. Ooh, I actually like King Cheerios. Obviously, the design reference was BFY. Because that was probably the best Gavin models that I had. The purple background was a reference to, like, his PFP. Like, when Bao drew it, it was purple, so I did that. And, of course, since we had King Cheerio, we need NDB. I really like the FX on this. I don't like NDB yourself. It looks decent. But to be fair, I don't know what I would do for NDB. So, oh. Gemma the GOAT! Gemma's is also done for the new ybbc tier list. But this does not look bad. The only thing I say that could be improved is the background. Which I did improve. New icon. But I really like Gemma's icon. I don't know if like this is his new avatar or not on his PFP, but I have one for him and I used this design. Anyways, Mono. I also like Monos. I think the background is very cool. The fire is a reference to kill the lights, kill your spirits and your trap. That's why I think the only thing I can say is the white icon on the white outline on top. It looks goofy here. It looks very goofy. Again, Pixel Brush will fix it. But I just got interest notification. It's facial expression drawing for you. Funny. Anyways, this was another person that after I drew the icon, I found out he had a mugshot. Do I know why he has a mugshot? No. But he has one. He does his OC as red. Fuck. Remake with NDB's new OC, it looks way better. She has a new OC. Fuck. Actually, no. Like, Emma's OC is red. God damn it, I finished his icon. It's blue. Blue! Sorry, Game of the Goat, I disappointed you. Okay, anybody in the chat, does anybody know why Cutwood has a mugshot? Does anybody know what the fuck Cutwood did? Oh, okay. Was it, like, how explicit were they? Oof. Luigi Ace. I really like Luigi Aces. Holy shit. The design is obviously based off of HYBs. I really like as much as Hydro did a bunch of a bunch of awful shit, I will say that the planet idea for Luigi Ace was very creative and very good. So I used it. And this is before Keller got canceled anyways. The background is actually an FNF background, by the way. It was from what? Friday Night Funkin' Corruption. It had a black hole in the background, so I used it. And it looks really good. Purple Rectangle. He's so fucking small. Look at him. With this little goober and this big background. The background's very good. I think that like the wavy effects are very good. I'm probably gonna use that for the new one too. Kind of like the old one has charm. The old RJ design. It doesn't. It does not. Sky Crusher. He asked me the costume was probably the best RJ design from that poll. So I was looking at comments from the poll of the best RJ designs. Fine if you keep the bluest one. I don't care about the design from my site. Okay. Oh, J-Brick. J-Brick's, funny enough, J-Bricks was actually kind of hard. Like, I had to do a bunch of repositioning. I did not know what to do for J-Brick's icon, so I just kind of did this. It looks kind of boring, but whatever. Whatever, not all icons can be winners. Berries was actually, I liked Berries. This is actually one of the icons that got me motivated because I had fun drawing it. Let's see. Next. Oh shit. Fuck. I don't like this one. I think it could look way better. I had a good idea for a background, but like the FX kind of fucking ruined it. I don't know. I know Bobber's in the chat right now. It looks alright. Fire. Thank you, Bobber's jokes. This is one of the ones that the wheel landed on, so I was like, okay. PCC. I actually kind of like PCCs. I used, Mysterious Soul Award for reference? Yeah, I think so. That's where I got background inspiration. And I like the little glare here. It looks cool. Maybe I'll do it for the new one. We'll see. BTD reacts to GOAT! I wish I made a better icon. I wish I made a better icon for BTD. The FX was just all over the place. And it was way too dark, where you couldn't even see him, that I had to adjust it, and it just looks kind of ugly. To the point where I just gave up, and then we went with this. It's fire, send a DMs. I'm gonna link a Google Drive after the stream, so you can view it there. Sadly, I did not finish an icon for you, Coolcoin. I finished one for you, but then you updated your motherfucking OC, and then I couldn't use it. Banana. Okay, I was going to do the design that everybody knows Banana from, but then I checked his channel and found this design and thought it was better, so I used it. I don't think anybody really knows about this Banana design. I didn't see anybody know about it. Also, Bill Cipher reference. This is a triangle with an eye. The yellow triangle with an eye on the character, so I used Bill Cipher because it was funny. Ooh, I like Highlanders. I really like Highlanders. The background looks cool. Highlander himself looks cool. This is a good icon. Am I going to use it for the new one? No. Scrapping it all. That's Banana's old OC? God damn. Could he still slide? Mayhaps. Trust. Even then, I don't like it. I visibly hate it. There's some icons that aren't even on the Google Drive. There was a Mihawk one. There was a Scrapped Astra one. There was a Codemeister one. There was an FMT one. There was an Idol one, a Cypher one. Oh, SpongeBoy is also not on here. SpongeBoy was going to be paired with Carlos Theming, but I forgot I was going to remake his and never finished it. Damn it. Okay. Alright, bands. I like bands, it's just way too fucking bright. And I think it needs to be an extra crisp to it. This just looks like it was made of a 3D render, which isn't a bad thing. It just doesn't look amazing. It's alright. Ooh, Willis Rumble. Willis Rumble was fun. I messed around with perspective on this one. I thought it looked very good. The background is inspired by Trigger Metro S background, which I also used for Wiz. Because I fucking love that aesthetic. Then can we still see it even though it was scrapped? The Codemeister one? No. Sorry, Sponge Boy. Is there one of me? There's no. I didn't. Sorry, Bupix Loser. You're on the wheel. Oh! This is probably my favorite one because I had a lot of fun designing it. I had an idea. I had a full idea for like Sonic Illusions, like kind of like robot-esque theme. I decided to go like all out with the robot theme. There's even like a little scanner thing that looks kind of like a little bit three-dimensional. Here it does, like on the visor, I'm not so much. And I kind of like think in the background, that looks very good. I'm so proud of this one. If I had to keep one icon from this one, it would be this one. Thank you, Sonic Illusion. I had fun. Unless I'm forgetting something, then yeah, this would be the one I keep if I'm keep at least one. Rev! I'm sure you'll never guess what this is a reference to. You'll never guess. Trust. Also, for the background, but I just looked up anime red background on Google and got this. Like you can't see it, but like I got that, so I used it. Damn, wait, what wheel? I'm using a wheel to decide who I draw next. WMK. He has a new OC, I'm pretty sure. I did not know that until after I finished it, and then I was very mad. I actually drew a WMK icon like back in 2023, and I reused that background because it looked cool. And I like this. Potato. This was made literally the day before the Potato mugshot. I know he like showed his ass in BC. That's a stupid way. Stupid reason to cancel shit. The ybbc rule. I made one. I went on Bobber's tier list. I like looked at all the people. I got rid of all the people that I either one didn't like, two didn't know, or didn't know their OCs. Or three just didn't feel like drawing them because they were fucking complicated and just put them on a wheel. He's just disliked by a few people. Okay. I don't know why he got a mugshot though. That's a bit too far. I think Ender might just want to draw them, so I don't blame him though. Cheese. I'm gonna make. Okay, guys. This is such a missed opportunity looking back. I should have made the background like cheddar cheese. I'm gonna do that in the new icon. That'd be funny. Also for his costume, I have a good idea for his costume. KMM. This was made because KMM came back in a live chat, so I drew him. It looked good. I was gonna add the Kirby thing on top, and I accidentally deleted it. Oops. My bad. Awesome. I used a design from, I think, Foxy for Awesome, and I think it looks awesome. MMWW. Hello, RJ. RJ, you did not get an icon. Womp womp. Womp womp. Admiral is very fun. I was gonna do it for like actual like Tank Man design, but I decided to not. I like this icon. Also, the background is also from Friday Night Funkin'. It is from the Pico / Erect remixes of Tank Man. See the little guys back there. See the little guys like faintly. Yeah, I think they look good. And then, oh yeah, and then can't forget about this guy. Can't forget about that guy. We love Tank Man. I love Tank Man. I love Newgrounds. Oh my god. Stop. Moxie. I used the Captain America design. That's what I'm calling it now. I'm calling it the Captain America design that he used in his ETD later rounds. And I went for the purple background. I'm kind of combining them to use the purple background because that's the Moxie like a design. I was gonna do pink and blue, but I decided not to. Astros. This is I just realized there's text in the background. What the fuck does that say? All I just see is Knights. I did not realize there was text until just now. I just searched up robot. I just searched up like a cyber background, like a cyber like robot background on Pinterest, and that's what I got. Also, you can see I saw Gmail bottom there, and 27. Should have been 59. Next, Avery. This is probably my least favorite icon, and I think I made this like somewhat recently too. I had no idea what to do for Avery's. I still don't. I still don't know what to do for Avery. If I do get him an icon, which I will. Luigi fan. I think this is the last one. I could be wrong, but it probably is. I don't know if I'm gonna use his human design for his new icon. I might not. We'll see. Is that it? Is there more? Oh yeah, H2. H2. I think the FX is really messy. Like it looks very blurry and it doesn't like fit well. Otherwise, it looks alright. Oh yeah, and Game Guy. I like the FX for Game Guy, but the background's kind of boring. Like it's just like purely dark red. Also, I used his design from a set icons. Oh, JSPP was very fun too. I also used the design from the a set icons, and I used the train for the background because you know railroad shit. And that's it because I can't click next. That is all of my scrapped icons. If you were not on here, then womp womp. You probably will be on the new one. Who knows? That was pretty much. Yeah, how many do we have left? None. I am going to make a community post right now and link the Google Drive. Good luck finding them because you're not named. I'll fix that like maybe tomorrow. Give me a second. Why is BT black? Sad sandwich. We have the link. I'm gonna end stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Again, I said I didn't really have that much time. I just want to show off the icons and then leave. Also, Orb just posted, so I need to watch that. I will make the community post and then I'm going to end stream. Also, Ray William Johnson is streaming out right now. What the fuck? Okay. The Google Drive is posted. The Google Drive is posted. For all the icons. It's on community tab right now. Alright, that's going to be it. Play Cookie Run Kingdom. There we go. We're getting enough there.